The number of charges and allegations against former Star Beacon sports editor Don McCormack have grown as he was indicted this week on 7 counts of sexual misconduct by the Ashtabula County Grand Jury. But the real bombshell is the much-respected, longtime head girls basketball coach Rodney R. Holmes, 55, was indicted on 2 first-degree misdemeanor charges of failing to report child abuse or neglect. Allegations against McCormack have grown from a case involving 1 athlete back in 1999 to charges involving 4 girls. County Prosecutor Nicholas Irochi said more allegations of inappropriate conduct by the 50-year-old McCormack came out after the public learned of the initial allegations, and McCormack voluntarily surrendered his coaching license with the Ohio Department of Education in June. Irochi said several former Jefferson High School girls basketball players were contacted about the alleged misconduct by McCormack. Irochi said McCormack has been charged with 3 counts of sexual battery, each of which are third-degree felonies, 1 count of endangering children, a third-degree felony, 1 count of gross sexual imposition, a felony of the 4th degree, and 2 counts of sexual imposition, each of which are third-degree misdemeanors. Irochi said one player, whom he said was a victim of egregious sexual misconduct by McCormack, was recruited by McCormack from another school to play and attend Jefferson High School prior to open enrollment going into effect. He said McCormack provided free rent at one of his relatives' vacant apartments, offered cash, financial assistance, and gifts during her junior year for the purpose of developing a sexual relationship with the child. Irochi said McCormack's conduct caused serious psychological harm to the victim. The prosecutor said the sexual misconduct was allegedly reported to Holmes, head basketball coach since the 1980s, but he failed to report the allegations to authorities as required by law. Irochi said Holmes recruited McCormack as an assistant coach in 1986. McCormack at times also coached the junior varsity girls basketball team as well as the softball team. Irochi said over 80 witnesses were interviewed by the Sheriff's Department, the FBI, and the Ohio Attorney General's Bureau of Criminal Investigation. Search warrants were executed at McCormack's residence, the Star Beacon, and other places. McCormack was fired from the newspaper the day he was first taken into custody back in August. McCormack's case will be heard in Common Pleas Court. Holmes's case will be heard in Eastern County Court since his charges are misdemeanors. Holmes is on administrative leave from Jefferson Schools, where he also teaches math. Lawyers for McCormack declined comment. McCormack is out on $25,000 bond. Holmes was issued a writ.